After age 60, you should stop doing 8 very important things. Do you ever wish there was a way to make your life better when you get home from work? There are many changes that can happen to our health and daily lives as we age. Watch this video to improve your quality of life after age 60. It points out 8 big red flags that you won't want to miss. Do these things to get the most out of your retirement. Make smart choices about your money. Take care of your health and relationships. Enjoy this exciting new chapter in your life by thoroughly reading it and avoiding common mistakes. Do you like this video? Please let me know what you think before we start. With your help, more people can learn about getting old. Before we begin, I'd love for you to stay with me until the very end, because I'll be sharing one simple habit that can gently boost your energy and well-being every single day. If this kind of thoughtful guidance speaks to you, please like the video, subscribe, and click the notification bell so we can keep this journey going together. And if you're here right now, please let me know by commenting, "Health is my daily gift." It's a beautiful way to remind ourselves, and one another, that every day counts. When we reach a certain age, what should we give up? Let's talk about this. We need to figure out what we can give up so we can enjoy a worry-free retirement. The quality of our golden years depends on 8 different things we do and how we think. Being too kind and generous is one of these traits. Many people are proud of the fact that they can say yes, even when it's not logical. It's great that you want to help people who need it, but if you mess up your help, bad things could happen. Sometimes, this person puts the needs and concerns of others ahead of their own, even if it's bad for their health. The neighbor, Lao Shang, made this very clear in his story. People in Lao Shang's community thought he was selfish because he had retired. Many people told him how nice he was, and he was always willing to help his neighbors. It's strange, but this act of kindness made things worse for me. Lao Shang was shocked when someone broke into his house and stole his most valuable things. The suspect was a young man from the neighborhood who wasn't working when the police looked into it. This person always got money from Lao Shang when they asked for it. It turned out that way because the young people saw Lao Shang's kindness as a chance to take advantage of him. Without a doubt, this story shows how important boundaries are and how dangerous it is to be too accommodating. You should help other people, but you should also know when to stand up for yourself and avoid being ripped off. When we get older, it's even more important to keep ourselves safe, learn to say no to requests that aren't reasonable, and look after our health. As a senior, you might want to let go of the need to please everyone at the expense of your own happiness. Instead, try to find a good balance between being kind and keeping yourself safe. Being kind won't become a weakness this way. It will be a source of happiness and satisfaction in your life. You can leave thanks in the comments below the video. Leave a comment if this video taught you something. Second, don't smile like you're not. It's natural for people of all ages to be too positive. When it comes to relationships with family or close friends, this is especially true. When you really want something, you often make up your mind to be kind and forgive people, no matter how they treat you back, in the hopes that your optimism will make things better or make people behave better in the long run. You may support others no matter what, not care about their mistakes, and keep forgiving them. Even though it seems like a good thing, this kind of optimism can be terrible. Kindness doesn't always lead to healthy relationships. Sometimes, people will take advantage of your kindness. Some people may think that you are okay with their bad behavior or manipulation if you keep a positive attitude, even when you are being harmed. Someone who is kind to you might use that kindness against you, and you could end up being abused over and over again. People who act like they are emotionally and endlessly forgiving may feel betrayed and let down when they don't return the favor or don't care about your efforts. If you let your optimism get the best of you, it can make people not respect your feelings and boundaries, instead of making them respect and understand each other. You may feel hurt and angry when you realize that your optimism has not only failed to bring about good change, but has also left you open to being abused. It's important to find a balance between being positive and telling the truth about how people act and what they want. You should be kind and willing to forgive others, but you should also be able to tell how they treat you. In other words, set good limits and don't let people take advantage of your happiness. Take these steps to keep your mental health safe and make sure that people know how kind you are. Third, don't worry too much about making friends. There aren't many confident people in the world. Along the way, we may meet a lot of people, but only a few of them are really familiar to us and we can trust. It's important to have friends and interact with other people, but it's also important to remember that not every interaction will lead to a deep or lasting connection. As we go through life, we'll meet a lot of different kinds of people, but it's not easy or common to connect deeply and honestly with these people. It's difficult to understand and trust each other. Never assume that a friendship will last, and sometimes the people we meet may not give us the emotional connection or shared interests we're looking for. It is normal for people to be different, and not every interaction will lead to a relationship that lasts or makes a difference. You should be more careful about the friends you pick as you get older. To help us with this, we should think about what we know from the past and how we can connect with other people. We should be extra careful with people who might be bad for our health. Instead, we should work on making and keeping friendships that are truly helpful and satisfying. When you have real friends, you feel like you belong, are supported, and share the same values. They are different because they respect, trust, and genuinely care about each other. People who are like this are our real friends, and they give our lives more meaning. When we interact with other people, focusing on quality over quantity can help us find friends who make our lives better and improve our health and happiness as a whole. You can leave thanks in the comments below the video. Leave a comment if this video taught you something. Last but not least, remember to save cash. It's important to save money at any age, but it's especially important as you get closer to retirement and after that. Having stable money isn't just nice to have. It's also important for your confidence and peace of mind as you age. If you save hard while you're working, you'll have a safe and happy retirement with more money and respect from your family and friends. A lot of people are scared of retirement if they don't have a good plan for their money. Savings are like having a safety net. They keep you safe from the unknowns and unexpected costs that life can bring. Sometimes people who don't save enough worry about their money all the time, which can make them feel anxious all the time. It's important to find ways to save money on healthcare. People are more likely to have health problems as they age, so having access to good medical care is very important. Medical costs can be very high, and if you're not ready, getting sick or having a health problem quickly can wipe out your savings. If you don't have enough saved, going to the hospital often, even for a small problem, can put a strain on your financial resources. People who don't have enough money might wait to get the medical care they need because they are afraid of how much it will cost. People may not want to go to the doctor for small health problems because of this, which can cause bigger health problems that affect their overall health. It can be pointless to enjoy life when you're worried about money and your health is getting worse. To lower these risks, you should save a lot of money for medical bills in the future. You can make sure you have the money to pay for treatment when you need it by setting up a health savings account or some other type of account just for health care. You can take care of health problems quickly and effectively with this foresight. This protects your health and lets you enjoy the beauty and richness of life without having to worry about money all the time. Last, don't forget how important it is to be healthy. It's true that health is the best wealth you can have. To enjoy life to the fullest in our later years, it's even more important that we have this foundation. What our health is like has a direct impact on how good our life is. It's important to take care of our health so that we can fully enjoy and take part in life's experiences. It's not enough to be fit or watch what you eat to be healthy. There are more activities in it that are good for your health and happiness. You need to do more than eat right and work out every day to stay healthy. In every way, it means taking care of yourself. It's important to know this. Keep up good habits, get enough rest and sleep, and give your body the time and space it needs to heal and change. Being aware of what your body needs to work at its best and respecting it is what it means to be healthy. It's important to take care of your body, but it's even more important to have a strong and positive attitude, especially as you get older and face the challenges that come with it. It's a great idea to remember that gold is valuable, but health is priceless. We can work hard and save money our whole lives, but our health is something that can never be replaced. Once it's been hacked, it might be hard or even impossible to get it back to normal. There are also times when medical bills from being sick cost more than the money someone has earned. The prices of medical care and treatments can rise quickly, making it hard for people to pay their bills. Because of this, it is your duty to put your health first, especially after age 60. It is also your duty to your family. People can avoid having to pay for expensive medical care for their loved ones if they get healthy. Being healthy can also help people stay healthy. You can leave thanks comments below the video. Leave a comment if this helped you learn something. Sixth, try not to yell at your family. When we're older and angry or disagree with our family, it's important to know how we act around them. A lot of people make the mistake of losing their cool with family. This is how someone might act if they depend on their status or identity. Sometimes, older people feel they can be stricter with their kids than others because they're theirs. When people act like this, it can be very hard on the family. Keep in mind that it takes patience, understanding, and empathy to keep the peace in the family. As we get older, our role in the family may change. It's more important than ever to keep our cool when we're around other people and control our reactions. We could hurt the people we care about when we let our anger or frustration get the best of us. When there are disagreements in the family, it's best to keep your cool. Such behavior will make things better for everyone. Showing empathy by acknowledging and understanding the feelings and points of view of other family members can help calm things down and build respect among family members. There will be more love and peace in our family life if we choose to control our reactions and be kind and patient. Seventh, don't stress out too much about your kids and grandkids. People often say, children and grandchildren have their blessings. As this shows, taking care of our loved ones is important, but we shouldn't go too far or risk our health in the process. It is important to remember that our children and grandchildren will go their own ways and be successful on their own. We can't change their destiny by worrying or getting too involved. Their lives will be full of chances and problems. As grandparents, we all want the best for our children and grandchildren, but trying to fix or manage their lives too much can make us stressed out and lower our own quality of life. They will have a unique and unpredictable journey, no matter how much we try to keep them safe and make sure they have enough money. Each person goes through things and learns lessons that help them become a better person and reach their goals. We should not worry too much about their futures. Instead, we should let them grow and change on their own. Giving them the freedom to choose, deal with their issues, and learn from their mistakes can be very helpful. All of these things are good for their personal and professional growth because they help them become stronger, more independent, and better at solving problems. As we get older, it may seem like a good idea to leave a legacy or build up wealth for our children and grandchildren. It's important to remember, though, that teaching them values like being thrifty, self-disciplined, and willing to work hard can be much more useful than just giving them money. Being strong in these values helps them make good use of what they have and face life's challenges with confidence. That being said, it is our main duty to plan ahead and make sure we are ready for our later years. Taking care of our own money and mental health will help us not feel bad about not having enough money and keep living a full life. When we worry about our kids and grandchildren and make plans for ourselves, we can enjoy our later years with peace of mind and happiness. Feel free to say thanks below the video's comments if it helped you learn something. And finally, don't put too much value on family. Most of the time, as we age, our feelings for family members get stronger. It's normal to feel nostalgic and emotional. And it's normal to value the relationships we have with family and friends. Being too close to these people, though, can make us act irrationally and make us easier to control. People should know that having family ties is important, but that doesn't mean that someone is loyal or reliable. Other people can be more reliable and helpful than family members or close friends. Friends and family can let us down if we put too much value on them. It's true that family members don't always get through hard times the way we wish they would. They can break when family ties are stressed, which shows they are not as strong as we might like to think. Sometimes it's important to find balance in this short life. Not only should we enjoy the present and take care of our families, but we should also try to improve ourselves and grow as people. We are like an unfinished painting when we are young. We need to work hard, keep going, and learn stuff to fill it up. We work hard to learn new things, take care of our health, and build our character when we are younger. This energy becomes the basis for a happy life as we get older. By working on ourselves, we make it possible for our future selves to find new things they like, meet new people, and reach their goals. It's very important to stay away from mistakes that can ruin your later years if you want to have a great life after age 60. Focus on growing as a person, keeping a balanced view of relationships, and getting ready for a better future based on what you've learned and done in the past. What did the video teach you today? We've talked about things you should stay away from after 60 if you want to be happy and healthy. Which one of these 8 things really spoke to you? Tell me what you're going to do to make that happen. We appreciate you being here with us. If you felt seen, heard, or uplifted today, please subscribe and hit the bell to stay connected. You are part of a growing, powerful circle of wisdom. And if you're ready to live with intention, comment, "I rise with every sunrise." Let it be your gentle declaration to the world that you are still becoming, still unfolding, still full of light. Until next time, take care and keep shining.